Yes. Good morning, everyone, and welcome you all in mathematics class here. And today I would like to explain this topic ratio and proportions. Okay, mathematics standard 7th year, and it is second video for this week, students. So now let's start and understand all the points here. Thank you. Now let's start. See, ratio. What we can understand from this term ratio. So ratio of two quantities of same kind, always we are finding ratio of same kind, same type of physical quantity. Okay, so that means of same kind, so that their units should be same. Okay, their units should be always same, because we are finding the ratio of two physical quantities or two quantities whose unit is same, that means their type is same. So the ratio of two quantities of same kind and in the same unit is the fraction of one quantity is the fraction that one quantity of the other. It is a fraction that one quantity of the other. Okay, then terms of the ratio you can understand here. Suppose that 3 out of 7 we can write that 1 out, so that we can write 3 is to 7, one quantity of the other. It is a fraction only, that one quantity of the other. So 3 out of 7, this we can write 3 is to 7. Okay, now you understand terms of the ratio, that in the ratio a is to b, if it is written a is to b, this is the ratio a is to b. A is the first term or antecedent. A is called the first term or antecedents, and B is called here the second term. This B is called the second term or consequent, and A is called the first term or antecedent. Then some important properties you have to see, that a ratio remains unchanged if both of its terms are multiplied. That means the first term and the second term are multiplied by the same non-zero number. If you multiply by the same non-zero number, then it is unchanged. If you multiply with different number, then it will change. But I am saying same non-zero, zero you will not take. So same non-zero number, if you will multiply the both the terms, first term and second term, then it will be unchanged. For example, here a by b is equals to y into a by y into b. That means I have multiplied the first term also with a y and second term also with y. You can see first term also with y, second term also with y. Then the ratio is not changed, it is equal only. You can see here it is equal. Okay, ratio is unchanged. So we can say a by b means a is to b is equals to ya is to yb. Ya by yb means ya is to yb. Then same with division also, that a ratio remains unchanged if both of its terms are divided by the same non-zero number. Here also, if they are divided by the same non-zero number, then also it will be unchanged, remains unchanged. So you see that a is to b is equals to a by y divide ratio b by y. Sorry, ratio we will say is to. So a is to b is equals to a by y is to b by y. That means the first term also divide by y and this second term also divide by y. Then the ratio remains unchanged. It is equal only. Okay. So these are the two properties you will remember, that multiply both the terms here just I have shown by the same non-zero number and divide also by the first term and the second term by the same non-zero number, then the ratio remains unchanged. Okay, ratio in simplest form. Ratio in simplest form, that we can say if the SCF is 1, ratio A is to B is called the simplest form if the SCF of the first term and the second term means A and B is 1. Here I have taken A and B. A is the first term and B is the second term. In the ratio A is to B, I am talking about this. Then we can say in general, first we can say that in the ratio A is to B, this is called the simplest form if the HCF of A and B is 1. That means if the HCF of the first term and second term is 1, then that means the given ratio is in simplest form. Okay, now this example you can see this 2:3 and 5:7. These are the ratios in simplest form, because the HCF of this 2:3 is 1, 2 and 3 is 1, and similarly the HCF of 2 and 3 is 1, and similarly the HCF of 5 and 7 is also 1, because both are prime numbers here. F5 and 7, they are the prime numbers, so their HCF will come 1 only. That means both the given ratios are in simplest form. Now some questions here that express 24:40 in simplest form. Okay, so first you will find the HCF. It is clearly visible that it is not in simplest form. Then you will find the HCF and divide both the terms, first term and second term, antecedents and consequents, by their HCF. So HCF of 24 and 40 is 8. Here you will find that by the method, any method you can try, by the division or by the prime factorization method also, that we have explained already. So therefore 24:40 is 24 by 40. We can say it's 24:40 is equals to 24 by 40, and then I have divided both the terms, the first term and second term, by 8. 24 by 8 and 40 by 8. Why I am dividing by 8? Because 8 is the HCF of both the terms. So 24 divided by 8 is, and 40 divided by 8. This will come what? 8 into 3 times 24 and 8 into 5 times 40. That means it is 3 by 5. So we can say it is 3:5. We can say at the last, you can write that it is 5. We can say the ratio is 3:5. Now this question, if A is to B is 7:5 and B is to C is 9:14, then find the ratio A and C, ratio between A and C, first term and the third term. So we can write like this, given A is to B is 7:5, B is to C is 9:14. Now we are solving this here. So B is to C is 9:14. Then we can write that means A by B is 7 by 5 and B by C is 9 by 14. Because B is to C is 9:14, that means B by C is 9 by 14. Okay, and A is to B is 7:5, that means A by B is 7 by 5. Now multiply both the ratios, A by B into B by C, both the ratios multiply only. A by B into B by C, then this B and B you will cut, B into 1 time and this also B into 1 time. So B into B, and so A by B into B by C, A by B value is 7 by 5 and B by C is 9 by 14. So this also will cut, that 7 into 1 time and this 7 into 2 time 14. 7 into 2 14. So means the answer you will get that 1 into 9 by 5 into 10. And now here in remaining only A and C, upside numerator A and denominator is C. So you can write on the left side numerator is A and denominator is C on the left side of the equation, and right side of the equation you will get that 1 into 9 by 5 into 10, 5 into 2, that means 9 by 10. So ratio is A is, therefore ratio of A is to C is, you will write 9:10. So this way you can solve the questions. Now students, exercise now next of ratio and proportion, you can solve exercise first only 8A, question number 1 to 6 you can try to solve. Okay, thank you all of you. Ratio and proportion easily you can solve now these questions. Thank you all of you, and watch these videos for understanding these questions nicely. Thank you.